Hello and welcome back to another episode of the fifth quarter, and let's get into today's headlines. More games from this week: Baltimore over Pittsburgh, Bills over Dolphins, Redskins over Jaguars, Broncos over Titans, Cardinals over Giants, Patriots over Vikings, Browns over Saints, Cincinnati over the Falcons, Panthers over the Lions, Rams over Tampa, Chargers over Seattle, Packers over Jets, Broncos over Chiefs, Houston over the Raiders, Chicago over San Francisco, and Philadelphia over Indianapolis. And Saints at the Browns. It was a very exciting game. The Browns were ahead pretty much the entire time until Saints took the lead early in the fourth quarter. But the Browns came back in the final seconds on a very clutch drive and won because of a field goal, and the final score was Browns 26, Saints 24. And this drops the Saints to 0-2, and Saints fans, all I gotta say is don't worry. It's just week 2. Calm down. Your next 2 games are versus Minnesota, in New Orleans, and at Dallas. So for you guys, that should be a favorable schedule. And Chicago over the 49ers. The Bears were down 17-0, but they stormed back off of a Martellus Bennett touchdown to make it 21-20, and a Brandon Marshall touchdown to put the game away. I'm not sure if this could be called a statement game for the Bears, because the Niners did have injuries, and they currently are not the same team. But when they play the Packers and the Saints, those should be interesting games. And Seattle and San Diego, the champs, have been taken down in San Diego against the Chargers, 30-21. Sherman allowed 3 catches, and Seattle only held the lead 1 time. As for the Seahawks, could be considered a letdown, and they are playing Denver next week in Seattle as a rematch of this Super Bowl summit should be a very interesting game. And Ray Rice has been suspended indefinitely by the NFL for knocking out his fiancee in an elevator and trying to cover it up. And I know this is a very horrible thing, but the thing that really pisses me off is that for whatever reason the NFL tried to cover it up, and now he's suspended indefinitely, and this ties into the Adrian Peterson case for hitting his child. Peterson said, I was just trying to discipline him and teach him right from wrong. Okay, because hitting your 4-year-old son with a tree branch is going to teach him right from wrong. That is not how parenting works, okay? You sit down with them and tell them what they did was wrong and why it was wrong. Don't hit them. And this whole thing with Ray Rice, Adrian Peterson, and, let's see, Browns player Josh Gordon. So Ray Rice knocks his fiancee out on camera. The NFL tries to cover it up. He's suspended indefinitely. Josh Gordon gets caught failing the league's drug policy several times. All he did was smoke marijuana. Adrian Peterson is indicted on child abuse. He misses one game and they reinstate him. Like, I don't understand that at all. And I find it mind-boggling. So, hit your fiancé, suspended indefinitely. Smoke marijuana and failed drug tests, suspended the entire season. Hit your child with a tree branch and you get reinstated after only missing one game. I don't understand that, and if I were commissioner, I would suspend Peterson indefinitely as well, because hitting a child is just as bad as hitting a woman.